Hello everyone, it's me Fildo, and today I thought I would show you, I thought I could show you guys my two farming routes in Act 2. I've done a bit of off-camera farming, just so that I don't need to show me doing this all the time, but I mean I may as well show you how to do it, so you could do it yourself. And also, since the game has been giving me, it's most definitely a bug, but I got another one just by teleporting somewhere, so I'm just gonna use it. And I've already tried to make the build better once, teleported, got another one, so I thought, I'll just reset it again. What I want to do is change this from... Oh, the misclicks are on point today. Still gonna be a tank, but I want to go pivot into parrying. So before we do that, we're gonna have to buy 2 items in town. You need 5,000 monies. Hello, bird. You need to find the woman that lives over here. She may just be out of town for a bit, or dead. Oh, there she is.
Good to see you.
And buy this. Clairvoyance Ashes. 1 extra skill point. Boop. We might actually buy a Vengeful Spike as well and Starborn Egg. Because they're good things. Don't care for that. Already have 2 and it's fucking 3 health. I mean, it's better than nothing, but
you're doing okay.
I'm not gonna stack those items. Then you run all the way around. Probably faster to go the other route. I just always did it this way, so I kind of forgot. And we need to talk to the motherfucker that I have already showed you guys that we apparently didn't talk to, which I thought we did. This guy. He sells this, which is 1 attribute point. And also this, Death's Whisper. Next sneak hit will instantly kill an enemy. We will use this today. He also sells some insanely good boots if you're doing any build that wants movement speed. There's also a knife all the way up there. Have I picked it up or not? Nope, smuggler's knife. That is most definitely my favorite dagger in the game. It gives crit damage per dash you have. My rogue has, is it 225% crit chance times 5? If he has 1 of those daggers, and you can get 2. Or you can get infinite because they can be dropped by unidentified items. But that's not what we're doing today. Well, we are gonna get unidentifieds, but we're not gonna try to get this knife. I want to pivot into parry, as I said, so we have these guys, which increase enemies' stamina loss after successful parry, and this sword, which does the same thing. Might be fun, I don't know. Let's go ahead and reset. Before that though, I need to eat this. And this. And then we need to drink the potion. Take a bit because it's resetting stats. Sit your ass down. I want at least 15 strength, 15 endurance. This sword needs 10 dex. 3 practicality. Now I have 3 more points. I could just do precision, which would be the same as what we already had, but this isn't what we're doing primarily. I'll let it be like this for a bit, just to see if I need it. These 2 are the points here we want. It's the auto proc and the one that gives you weird essence by just hitting stuff. Now, let's hope I remember this. Damage. Reduce stamina when hitting them. And then we have more damage. I still want some crit, but might not be right now. I want to see what else I can pick up first. I still want the shield stuff. Yep. In dexterity, we take these three, and this. Nothing else. Nothing in spirituality. In crits, we take these two, because it's efficient nodes. In practicality, we take at least those two, and maybe these three. Sure. Red Death, I want to take that. And then I guess we can go reduced stamina on consecutive hits and the crit. So it's almost the same, it's just a tiny bit different. Let's just see if I can still use all the equipment that I have on. And it brings us down to medium now instead of being at heavy, so that's fun. All of this seems to still function properly. Yep. I don't think there is anything that needs the crit, unless we want to change to the axe again, but it's 2 levels, so it's fine. Like if I want to pivot into this again, it's 2 levels. But I don't actually think I want to, because I've been running this for a bit. The only reason it's +1 is not for the increased damage, it's just easier to spot, because if you go into here and you click quality, it chooses the ones with the highest level first, so it shows me the ones that I use, or the ones I accidentally leveled up because I thought it was a one-handed weapon. Oops. Yes. Now, first things first, when you're doing a farming session, you need to rest like this. I think 2 times is enough, but I normally do it 3 times just because fucking paranoia, I guess. I have already done it, so I'm just doing it now to show you. Then you would do 1 more time all the way here, but since we're now going out, I've already done it 3 times already. I set it to 6 in the morning. We're first doing the ore collection, so that is Petrified Visage. Like, who needs, well, crit or anything if you can just do that? And this shield also does more damage when you parry, so that's fun. There's 1 titanium behind the spawn point, the port crystal. Let's do some parrying.
Don't let your guard down. You're no match for me.
Wow.
Your money or your life.
Wow. There we go.
I've had worse.
Yeah. This is so much stronger. You can also hop up here to get some more iron and even peppermint. Though I'm not actually farming iron, we can still get some of it. But yeah, I have 2 setups now. This is just the shield we use and high damage sword. This would be just pure parry damage, because it might be fun. Then you go to the left and you kill these fuckers. Come on. That didn't do anything. Ow.
I'll get you.
Yeah, you will. Also, since we have the leech... No, did we not get the leech? I may have forgotten to do that. No, we did. Parrying gives you 30% life steal. I just didn't see the icon pop up. That will keep us alive for a long, long time. Yeah, that's just right over there. As you can see, I've done this a few times. That's why there are so many corpses here. Picked up his bow by accident. Then you jump down here. Whoop. And you find one meteorite over here. And you find two over here. You can do a bit of a swing to get both of them. I need to stop doing that. There's no need for me to do that. There is a bear here, so if you want this meteorite, you might need to fight the bear, but I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. You can't get to us anyway. Then you run up on this rock. And there you have one more. And one more. This run, because that's the whole thing, nets you 12 titanium. I think you can get 9 iron. There is another iron ore here. And 12 meteorite. That is very good. Because it's incredibly safe. The most dangerous thing here is the bear. So with the bear dead, it doesn't matter. You can also pick up quite a few food crafting things here. And that's nice. Oh, there's the other iron ore. So that's the ore farm that I run. I run that one on like higher level characters as well because it's the closest clump of those items. Then you would go ahead and dump things you don't need. Save this coin. Because this stuff has a bit of a weight to it. Not too much, but give it a save. And rest until nighttime, which I think is 2100. Might be 22. Yes, 22. So they'll close in like now. Yeah. You can see the time up here. 2200.
No need for that, is there?
Oh, they're so loud. Oh, my brain. Now, the reason why you have that token, and I'm stupid. Give me a sec. Forgot my bow. You need a bow. You don't even need to be able to wield it. Shut the fuck up.
No need for that, is there?
You don't need to be able to wield it. You just need to be able to shoot one arrow. I have one. God, I'm so dumb. But I don't think I have any arrows. This one I can actually wield, so I'm gonna do that. You don't need to do this more than once. And it just needs to do some damage. It doesn't need to do more than 1 point as far as I know.
Careful with that.
He can't spawn the weird knight inside of this area, so we're safe for now. Just gonna show you how good the parry stuff is. Like, that's half of their stamina in one parry. And also half their health in a single parry. This sword does not do a lot of damage. So what I should do is change them around. I think this is straight better. Yeah, a lot better. Okay, now we know. Just do what you would do normally. Kill everything on the way, but remember to pick up everything. Because everything is gonna be sold. Now keep an eye out for the the Weird Knight. That's what I'm looking for, if you're wondering why I'm darting around so much. You need as much cobweb as possible, that's why I'm just picking up everything. And you're also looking for unidentified items. Any type, it does not matter. I hope he does spawn though. Oh, I need to move. Ah, my leg. I almost got a cramp in me leg. Like, who needs to parry when you do this much damage now? I no longer have a lot of the stamina stuff, so that's... Except for the reduced stamina cost of consecutive melee attacks. Which for the most part is enough to keep me up. And I think it's... yeah, sure. There. There isn't much more to it than this. That's why I'm not saying anything. I'm just waiting for the Weird Knight to spawn so I can snipe his ass. I did despawn him once already. Not kill him, but despawn him. By going into... oh, that's him. You don't want to get spotted by him though. That is him. Then you go ahead and consume your coin. And he dies. Instantly. And you get a lot of stuff. That's how easy it is to kill him if you just plan for it. It's a bit anticlimactic, I get that, but it is the safest option. And it's also the most efficient option. Because parrying and hitting that guy takes for fucking ever. We might do it later, because as far as I know, there is 3 of them. 1 in each area of the map. I have at least been able to fight him 3 times on my main. But he should be like dead for this area. I wish that wasn't the case. I wish he respawned after a few days or a week or whatever. But he don't. And that is... wait. Oh, they're all the way up there. Doesn't matter. A 3 to 70 and... yeah, so it's boots first. And now... wait, what? Speaking of... no, okay, good. Yeah, I changed over to Lancelot armor because it weighs a lot less than everything else. Thus, it's a lot safer to... or a lot easier to get down in weight. The chestplate I'm using, I spent almost all of my money, or actually all of my money, leveling it up and reducing the weight of it because it's really heavy. But it also reduces quite nicely with half a weight point or kilo or whatever every weight reduction. The Lancelot armor does not. It's 0.1 instead of 0.5. So reducing the chest piece is 5 times as efficient. And that's good. And that's really the whole farming run.
You doing okay?
So what you do now is quite simple. You rest until 7-ish.
You doing okay? Hello
6 counts as daytime, but we choose 7. And then you just sell all of this. We don't need this. All of the headpieces. Keep that, keep this, keep all of this. We don't sell these as is. What we're gonna do is pick out all of them from our stash. At least all the ones we wanna use. And then we do a bit of a save. Then we do this, and we start identifying. It shows the ones in your stash as well, but we're not gonna think about that. I'm gonna go ahead and do only one of the immaculate ones, because the rest of them we got from the Weird Knight. And it just gives a level 7 bow, so that was bad. Let's run all of the good unidentifieds and hope we get something fun. We already have that. Just potions. Frost gem, I don't... Yeah, we do have Doombringer, I think. Gem of fire. Oh, gem of carrying, great stuff. Giant sword I already have. More carrying. So you see the stuff you get is not necessarily very good. But that is not a problem. Oh, that's also very nice. Let's do the exquisite. Oh, I forgot to show what we got. You can't just spam past this. There's no reason to actually look at it. Hey, the riposte sword again. Gem of dodge. Fire. Gem of dodge again. Poison Knight's great sword. Let's do the rest of these just because we have the points for it. Oh, each blocked hit charges a shield. After gaining 10 charges, push with the shield to create a fiery explosion, dealing damage and burning enemies. Cool. Poison Knight sword. Gem of ice. Gem of ice. Poison Knight. And let's just do the last ones as well, because we have the money for it. They were all garbage. And then we waddle, and then we waddle away, waddle, waddle. Very next day.
Good day.
And you just sell again. I don't need 2 riposte swords. I'm selling this. I'll keep that just because it's very high level. Already have it. Not gonna use it even if I didn't have it. Same goes for these. Sell all of that. Sell you. I'll keep you. Already have you. Sell these bows. We didn't get much. We did get some of this, and that's all good stuff. We got a bunch of potions. We're never going to use a single mana potion, so I'm just going to sell those. It also gave us a lot of crafting materials, but we didn't check what we had beforehand. And now my money's at 11k, and it costs us only the weird stuff. And we gained a new shield, which I haven't used before. Looks epic, so that's fun. Yeah. That's it, really. Do that if you need some help in the early acts. Early act. Singular. let's just put some points into that. And yeah, shield damage. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this helped in any way, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.